What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another tips and tricks video for the PlayStation 5. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a really quick and easy upgrade that you can make to your PS5 to make it run better and sound a lot quieter. We're going to start off by removing the side plate cover with the disk drive in order to access the fan. We're going to gently pull up on the side of the PlayStation 5 while bracing the bottom end of the console with the palm of our hand, and we're going to gently slide back. And the side cover is off. We're actually going to be changing out the cooling fan on this PlayStation 5 to one that sounds and runs much quieter and makes less noise. So in order to take out the original fan, we need to first remove the intake vent from the system. To do this, just gently pull up on the side and it will snap right out. Next, we're going to use a Torx T8 screwdriver to remove the screws. Once the screws have been removed, the fan cover should come right off. For those of you who didn't know, the PlayStation 5 was actually manufactured with 3 different variations of cooling fans. And if you've ever wanted to know which model fan that your PlayStation 5 has, all you gotta do is just remove the protecting cover and you can check the center or the edge of the fan to look for the brand model. As you can see, this particular PlayStation 5 was manufactured with the Nidec fan. Now here's another fan that was taken from a different PlayStation 5, and as you can see, this one is labeled as NMB. This is a completely different fan from the Nidec model. And this is yet another fan from a completely different PlayStation 5 that's manufactured by Delta Electronics. Now what most people don't know is that the Delta cooling fan is actually the quietest variant of the 3 fans that come inside of the PlayStation 5. So today what we're going to do is we're going to replace this Nidec fan from the PlayStation 5 and we're going to replace it with the Delta model cooling fan. So once we switch out the fan from this PlayStation 5, the system should run much quieter. So next we're going to lift up this label in order to disconnect the fan. Should just peel right off. And next we're going to use a pair of pliers to disconnect the fan and remove it from the system. So we're just going to carefully grasp it and pull it free. There we go. And now we can successfully remove the cooling fan from the PlayStation 5. So here's a side-by-side comparison of what the different cooling fans look like. Now, which one of these cooling fans your PS5 actually comes with is completely random. But what we do know from testing is that the Nidec fan tends to be the loudest, the Delta fan tends to be the quietest, and the NMB fan is somewhere in the middle. Luckily, there's a lot of different websites that actually sell these fans individually. So if you're wanting to switch yours out, you can purchase one online and do exactly what I'm doing here. To make my PS5 run as quiet as possible, we're going to be fitting it with the cooling fan from Delta Technologies. First, we're going to place the cooling fan inside the housing. Then we're going to reconnect the fan to the system. Next, we're going to reinstall the protecting cover. Just make sure that it's lined up perfectly. And next come the screws. Next comes the intake vent. And lastly, we'll reinstall the side cover. So now we're going to do a before and after comparison so you guys can hear exactly what the difference sounds like. So now you guys know how to make your PS5 run better and quieter by simply switching out the cooling fan on your system. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you found it useful or at least interesting. And if you did, make sure to leave a like rating on the video, comment below to let me know what you think. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for post notifications. I'll see you in the next few. Boys.